Hi beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Sylvia. I'm a YouTuber based in Russia. As for my amazing, beautiful returnees, thank you all so much for always coming back to support your girl. I love you guys. So far, in my previous video, I told you guys that I will be doing a separate video telling you guys my experience in Moscow, what happened and everything. So yeah, I'm here to tell you guys what actually happened in Moscow. So watch the video to the end so you don't miss any points. So guys, I will first of all start with the cold in Moscow. Over the years, I have this mindset that Peters is more colder than Moscow. Even though sometimes I argue this with my friend a lot, she will say no, that Moscow is very cold, that Peters is warmer and all those things. But each time I go to Moscow, sometime when I travel to Moscow, I find myself feeling warm in Moscow than I normally feel in Petersburg. But this time around, guys, Moscow is very, very cold. I know this sound weird. People will be thinking like, is this your first time of going to Moscow? No, this is not my first time. Moscow is like my second home. Back then, I used to go to Moscow every month. Yes, every month. Sometimes every 2 months, 3 months. But there is no year that passes by without me going to Moscow. Moscow is like my second home. My friends are there and all that. So this time around, the kind of cold that I felt in Moscow this time that I went is something I cannot, in fact, I can't explain it. And the snow, I left Peters, the kind of snow we have here, even if it snow over the night or day, before the next morning, the snows are already dissolved. They will just melt away. But Moscow, like when you see, some of you saw in the video, you see snow that they have. I was like, am I in Russia or I'm in another city in Russia, like Siberia, like Novosibirsk, those cold places that they have cold are -50, -40. I was like, is this Peters? Is this Moscow? So Moscow is very, very cold. This time around, it's very, very cold. Like I got sick from Moscow. The day that I left Moscow, I was already sick. When I was leaving, I was already sick. So getting to Peters, the thing became so worse. Even as I'm making this video, I am not totally okay, but yeah, I'm better. Like 2 weeks, I felt maybe I have COVID or something. There was a day I couldn't do anything. I couldn't bath or even eat or even raise my head. I was feeling heat. I was feeling cold at the same time. Like the experience was very, very horrible for me coming back from Moscow. If some of you notice, these videos that I'm putting out are videos that I already had installed before. So I was unable to even make videos. That is why I didn't even bother myself doing this vlogmas and all that, but I'm still trying my best to put out video at least 3 or 4 times in a week. Yeah, so guys, that's for the call. And the second thing I noticed in Moscow, second experience, horrible experience that I had with most Moscow drivers, their taxi driver, Uber and Yandex. Yeah, if you don't know, here in Russia we use either e-drive, Uber, Yandex. Some people use both, but I rarely use both. So I'm more familiar with Uber or Yandex. So coming down from the train, the taxi that took me from the Vaxa to my friend place is not a Russian guy. It's from this darker country. And that guy, I ordered it from eDrive. So it's from, I think it's from Uzbekistan. The guy is nice and everything cool. But the rest taxi that I took in Moscow, I took taxi 5 times. 2 are dark air drivers and 3 are Russians. These 3 Ruskies, they are horrible. When they say horrible, I was like, is this how they behave? I'm talking about Uber and Yandex. These 3 guys, I ordered them from Uber and Yandex. Like, they will pick you from the location you ordered them. You are going to somewhere. 1 minute or 2 minutes into the journey, they're already asking you for payment. And they are not asking you nicely, guys. They will ask you in a rude way as if you had issue with them. And there was a point I was like, is it because I am black or I am African? You think, okay, I'm going to jump out from the car without paying you? You know, and there is this language they use that I don't like. If you don't know, some people don't know, I am a very stubborn type. If you try to use force on me, I am calm. When it's say calm, I'm quiet, I'm very tolerant, but I am also very, very stubborn. If you try to use force on me, or maybe you are telling me to do something and you are using force, like you are telling me forcefully, like trying to command me to do that thing, be it my father or my mother, I won't do that thing unless you talk to me nicely. That's my kind of person. So this guy will be like, credit dingy, or like, I should send money, not up to 2 minutes into the journey, I should send money. I was like, why? It's not yet my destination. When you get there, or let's say 2 minutes to my destination, I will pay you as usual, because here we don't pay Some people pay by cash. I rarely carry cash around, so we just do online transfer. So you just log into your Sberbank and you transfer money to them. That is how I pay. Even if I'm going to shopping, I use my card to shop. That is it. I don't carry cash around. You get? So when it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes to the journey to end, definitely I will log into my app and ask for your phone number or your card number. Then I will send your money to you. And I was like, kakarazisa. And I hate that word in Ruski when you are talking to me as a Russian or even my fellow black and you use that word kakarazisa. Kakarazisa mean what's the difference? You pay now or you pay later. What's the difference? Okay, I will show you the difference. The difference is that I'm yet to get to my destination. When I get there, I will pay. So that is another experience I don't like about Moscow drivers. When I was going to airport to pick Ruby, the taxi man that took me to the airport is also from Dhaka. Very friendly, very nice. We were gisting, laughing, asking me where am I from, how is life treating me in Russia and everything. But you see this Russia taxi, oh Jesus Christ, they are horrible. I don't know if you are watching from Moscow. Is that how you guys cope with them? Is that how they treat you people there? Like you make payment before get it. They ask for payment before get it to the destination you order there to. I don't get. Or is it just me? I want to know in the comment section below. I want to know. Even the last one that took me to Vagsa when I was coming back to Peters. So I slept off along the way. I slept off. Let's say like 5 to 6 minutes to the destination. The way this guy woke me up, like, Jewushka, Savai, Priwadit Dingi. Very rude human being. Okay, that's for the taxi. Let me also talk about the bus drivers. The bus that took me and my friend to market, to Sadova market, when we were going, everything was okay and all that. But coming back, the bus driver that took us back, wicked, and I don't know how to describe that guy. That guy is heartless. He's wicked. Normally from that market they have different bus stop, and different bus stop different prices. So we are going to the last bus stop, which is 80 ruble. Both of us, 80 ruble times 2 is giving you 160 ruble. So we gave this guy 200, then he will give us 40 ruble, of which he asked where we are dropping, and we said okay, this is where we are dropping. He said okay. Then upon seeing the big bag that I was carrying, he said he will put the bag in his boot, that I have to pay for seats. I said okay, no problem. Then I added extra 40 ruble to the 40 ruble change that he's meant to give to me as my change, making it another 80 ruble, which is 240 ruble for 3 seats. I paid for seats, started our journey, and people were coming down. Some are entering, some are coming down. So few people to the last bus stop. This guy is already asking. It's like the guy just feel irritated that we are staying in that bus. He will just be looking around, like asking us every bus stop, where are you girls dropping? When I will say, we told you we are going to the last bus stop. It got to a point, my friend said, Sylvia, don't answer him again. If he asking you anything, just don't say anything. Let him be fully himself. Already we said this is where we are going. It's not yet our destination, so why is he asking? Moreover, this guy, you are going there, that is the last bus stop where he's going to drop also. That is the last bus stop in that company. So why is he asking? So I kept quiet. Then a few minutes again, he started asking, it's just one bus stop remaining. Are you guys not coming down? We said no, that we are coming down when you are stopping your ride. He said, really? Why? Why are we going to wait till that everybody is coming down already? Like, are you going to force us to come down when it's not our house, like our home? I should come down, then use another bus or what? I don't understand. So the drivers in Moscow, I would say, I rate them very rude. They are very rude. Moscow is just horrible. And I told my friend, is this the city you are telling me? Oh, Sylvia, relocate to Moscow. Moscow is good. It's happening in Moscow. Moscow is this. Moscow is capital city. Please, let me stay in my Peters. I'm used to Peters, because if I move down to that city, Moscow, I will be arrested, put in jail, and sent back. So I told my friend, I can't stay in Moscow. If I stay in Moscow, they will just hack off me and put me somewhere that I don't want to be in my life. So you guys are copying. And she said that is why she don't normally take taxi. She always use metro and all this stuff. I was like, eh? The drivers there are horrible. So horrible. Another thing, guys, do you know that the third seat that I paid for my bag, this guy took my bag from the seat and placed on the floor of the bus. And this is winter. The ground is not neat. Snow is wetting, everything. In fact, it's dirty. When this guy was giving me my bag, I felt like crying, because Literally everything under that bag. If not for the packet, which is the cellophane that they wrap this clothes in, I don't know what would have happened to my clothes. To show how wicked this guy is, I was like, ah, I told my friend, we pay for this seat. Why this? He said, don't worry, just carry the bag. When we get to, we'll clean it. Just leave this man. He's a problematic somebody. I was like, ah, my experience in Moscow, no, 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 no. It's not nice at all. I don't like their way. I don't like the way the drivers they behave in Moscow. No, I don't like it. If this is how you guys are coping in Moscow, I give you guys, you guys are trying, because Peters, all my life in Peters, I haven't experienced this art of wickedness from any driver, disrespect and everything. So guys, this is my experience in Moscow. If you watch up till now, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and compliments of the season to you all. I wish you guys happy Christmas and a prosperous new year ahead of us. I'll see you guys on my next video. I love you guys. Bye bye.